welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a what's on my iPhone. Know that you're coming back. Know that you're coming back. The case and pop socket, I'm pretty sure are from Amazon. Not for sure, but pretty sure. And if anybody's wondering, I do have the iPhone XR. I'm going to change my wallpaper real fast because I have some of my friends on there and I do not have their permission to show them, so I'm just going to use a picture that y'all have seen before. So this is my home screen. I will just block off the picture that I don't want you guys to see, but I can't have it throughout the entire video because it will be in the entire video and that will be difficult to block out. Okay, but then I open it up and this is my home screen. I just have a widget up there from Widgetsmith, and I just have the calendar up there, and then I have photos, just like the Apple one. Then I have phone, and then up here I have a restaurant like folder. It has Sonic and Starbucks in it. We actually use those both pretty often. The next one is school. I have Google Classroom, Photo Math, my study life, which is what I use for like to keep all my assignments together, and so it's kind of like a to-do list kind of thing. And then Quizlet and Google Docs. Then I have geocaching, which is actually this really cool thing. So I am editing this right now, and I can't show you what this app is on my phone because it requires your location, and I obviously don't want to be giving my location up on YouTube. So it's basically this app where you can go around and find these like little things, and they have like logs in them, and on the app it gives you hints and you have to try to find what this particular thing is, and it's just really fun to do. Me and my family do it and we love doing it, so you should definitely go and check that out. And I have FaceTime, and then my YouTube stuff. I have actual YouTube Studio is, I don't know if you guys know what this is, but this is where like you can see all of your like analytics, analytics, something like that. But you can see like the views and the comments and stuff like that on there. I have a Remind Me app, which is just where it's just like a to-do list, and that's where I have like all of my videos planned out and when I need to post them. Then the next one is entertainment. I have Netflix, Hulu, HBO Max, and Watchworthy. This is an app where like I keep all the shows I want to watch. I just started Riverdale yesterday, I think, and I think it's pretty good, but it just gives you like show recommendations, and this is a cool feature. You can say I'm in the mood for something that features comedy on Netflix, and it gives all of these different shows like that. I think that's pretty cool. And then I have another Widgetsmith, which I created on Fonto. If you don't know what that is, I will explain that later whenever we get to that app. But it's a Bible verse, and it says, "If God is for us, who can be against us?" And that's Romans 8:31. And then I have Safari, and then I have a countdown app, which actually has all of my countdowns, of course. I have my birthday, which is in 7 days, 8 if you count today. And I just kind of have birthdays and holidays and stuff like that. Settings and reading list. This is just an app that I have where I keep track of all the books I'm reading currently, and then all of the books I want to read. I have a lot of books that I want to read on here. And then on the little bar, like on the very bottom, I have Spotify, Pinterest, messages, and okay. The next page, I only have 2 pages. I do not like this is just a personal thing, but I do not like whenever people have like a bunch of different pages. But then I have a whole folder for widgets. I use Widgetsmith and Photo Widget, and then, which those are just like things that you can use for widgets. I'm sure most of y'all have heard what those are. The next folder is extras. I just have the things like I need to have, but they don't really go into category. So I have weather, mail, clock, voice memos. I have a sleep calendar, characters, and good fonts. Sleep calendar is just where you can like track, or you can calculate how many, if when to go to sleep, and like to get the right amount of hours. Characters is just where you can get like these kind of things and just get like that kind of characters. And then good fonts is just where you can get just different types of fonts, and then you copy it and put it wherever you want to. I actually use them on some of my videos. And then here's editing. I use so many apps for this. So the main one I use to edit my YouTube videos is Videoleap. Most people use their computer, and I've tried to find something I like using on my computer. I just can't. I don't know why, I just can't. But Videoleap, I use this even before I started editing YouTube videos. But I love that app. It's super useful and easy to use, and that's what I edit with. And then I have Fonto. If you don't know what that is, it's basically where you can just add letters to your thing like that. This is what I use. I actually use this for my thumbnails. PixArt, that's what I use whenever I do collages with my thumbnails. Vaunt is actually another app that goes along with Fonto, but you can actually import videos and put text on them, and then iMovie, I use that for my green screens because Videoleap has a feature for that. It's just not as good, so I use that for that. And then this is for like a better self is what it's called. I have Habit, which is like a little thing where I track habits. It's basically an online habit tracker, and it just keeps me like, I try to drink I don't even remember, but I try to drink a certain amount of water, and that's what I use to track it. Dailyo as a mood tracker. Of course, the Bible, Clue. I'm not gonna explain that. And then just some random stuff. And then lastly, for the apps, I have Amazon, not the Apple Store, App Store, and Notes, which is also where I try to use for YouTube because I keep my like ideas, and that's where I plan videos and stuff like that. And then the last widgets I have, not the last actually, this is what I use photo widget for. One of them, I did all of these verses, and then I put them all together in one. And then it just switches out like every 10 minutes, I think is what I have it set, because you can change it. Yeah, it refreshes 10 minutes. And the verse right now is, Jesus replied, "You don't realize what I'm doing now, but later you will understand." John 13:7. And then this is, then I have this widget down here. If you guys don't know what Widgetsmith is, basically it just helps you like organize your widgets and stuff like that. You can make calendars, and you can make reminders, to-do lists, everything. I love this app, and it's super helpful. Lastly is just my app library. And then I forgot to mention over here is like, I don't even know what this thing is called, but it's like where the search bar, stuff like that. I have this picture right here that's also from Widgetsmith, but it's just a plain, reminds me of travel, I guess. And then I have this, it's actually a Pinterest widget, and you can like choose which board or what interest you want to, and I have it set on quotes and for it to update hourly. And of course I forgot that this has my location on it. I have to block that out, but I have the weather thing, and then I have a photo widget which changes out ever so often, and then my Spotify widget that I can just like tap this on and it takes me to that playlist. And then I have my batteries down here. So yeah, that's it for my what's on my phone. I will try to link down my phone case and pop socket down below in the description. I cannot talk right now. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time I post. And make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Coming back home.